If car companies had their way, this video wouldn't exist. This one truth could cost car companies billions, so they'll never tell you. But I'm here today to let you in on a little-known secret. Engine additives are either bottled miracles or straight-up motor murder. There is no in-between. Walk into any auto parts store, and the shelves are loaded with promises. Restores power, cleans injectors, seals leaks. Sure they do. And I'm a NASCAR champion with a PhD in snake charming. The truth? Some additives do work. Others, they're just expensive sludge that can turn your engine into a doorstop. I learned that the hard way. Years ago, my buddy Kevin, bless his optimistic heart, dumped a bottle of high-mileage rejuvenator into his aging Ford Ranger. The next morning, his truck sounded like it was making popcorn. By the end of the week, total engine failure. Kevin cried. The Ranger died. We all learned. What went wrong? That bottle of goo turned his rubber seals into something resembling overcooked ramen noodles. So today, I'm laying it all out. 13 additives that actually work, and 5 that can absolutely wreck your engine. Let's start with the good stuff. Because when used right, these additives can extend your car's life, smooth out performance, and save you thousands. Number 1. Marvel Mystery Oil. This stuff's been around since the Roaring '20s. Literally. Originally used in aircraft engines, Marvel Mystery Oil is part cleaner, part lubricant, and part engine whisperer. You can mix it into your fuel or oil, and it helps clean out carbon while lubing the top end of your engine. I used it in a tired old Nissan Sentra that idled like it had stage fright. 2 tanks later, smoother idle, faster starts, and way less clatter. Is it a miracle? Number, but it's like a gentle detox for old engines that haven't been treated like royalty. Just don't go overboard. Follow the dosage and give it time to work. Number 2. Techron Concentrate Plus. If your engine feels sluggish or you've lost fuel economy, this is your go-to. It uses PEA, polyethyramine, not to be confused with those sketchy off-brand cleaners full of who knows what. Techron is like a dental deep clean for your fuel system. Injectors, intake valves, combustion chambers. Scrubbed. I used it on a Camry that was sipping gas like a frat boy sips beer, sloppily and excessively. 1 tank with Techron, MPG bounced back, and throttle response woke up. Use every 5,000 miles and your fuel system will thank you. Number 3. Lucas Heavy Duty Oil Stabilizer. If your engine burns oil faster than your ex burned through your patience, Lucas is your new best friend. It's thick, sticky, and slows down oil consumption in tired engines. I had a Chevy work van that guzzled a quart every 600 miles. Lucas cut that in half. It also ran quieter, like the engine finally stopped complaining. Word of warning, not for new engines. This stuff is more of a crutch for the elderly, not a vitamin for the young. Number 4. Seafoam Motor Treatment. Seafoam is like the WD-40 of engine additives. It does everything. You can dump it in gas, oil, or even suck it straight into the intake. When I used it to clean a carbon-caked intake, the tailpipe looked like it was haunted. Smoke everywhere. But don't use this on pristine engines. It's like power washing a teacup. Save it for older, carbon-choked motors that need a good purge. Number 5. Liqui Moly MOS2 Anti-Friction. This German gem is slick, literally. It coats engine parts with molybdenum disulfide, creating a friction-resistant layer. I threw it in an old BMW E30, and the engine ran smoother, cooler, and with a little less fuel thirst. Think of it like adding a velvet robe to your pistons. Number 6. BG44 K Fuel Cleaner. This isn't your average gas station cleaner. It's pro-level, used by actual mechanics who don't have time for fluff. I added it to a rough idling Honda Accord, and within 100 miles the car was purring like it just came back from vacation. It's pricey, but powerful. If you want real results fast, this is the heavy hitter. Number 7. Hot Shots Secret Stiction Eliminator. Diesel drivers, this one's for you, especially if you own a Ford 6.0 Power Stroke and constantly live in fear of injector failure. This stuff clears varnish and reduces stiction, a nasty combo of static and friction that kills HEUI injectors. I've seen it transform a choppy idle into a smooth hum. Diesel forums swear by it, and so do I. Number 8. Restore Engine Restore. This is for engines that are limping along with low compression and high mileage. It contains metallic particles that temporarily fill tiny scratches in cylinder walls, giving you back some lost compression. It won't save a dying engine, but if you're trying to get another summer out of your clunker before retirement, this is your Band-Aid. Oh, and also your Hail Mary. Number 9. Arch Oil AR 9100. Used by diesel lovers, performance freaks, and occasionally astronauts, probably. This oil additive reduces friction, helps with cold starts, and even has aerospace applications. It's the kind of product that quietly saves your engine without making a scene. It won't change your life overnight, but under the hood, it's working hard. Number 10. Z-Max Micro Lubricant. This one's got a sketchy past, but newer versions have redeemed themselves. Z-Max claims to soak into metal surfaces, and after a 3,000-mile test on a high-mileage Civic, I noticed less oil loss and slightly better cold starts. Not magic, but it pulls its weight if used smartly. Number 11. Redline Complete Fuel System Cleaner. This is the premium stuff. If Techron is your daily multivitamin, Redline is your IV drip. Loaded with PEA, it keeps injectors, valves, and combustion chambers clean, especially in direct injection engines where carbon loves to party. I used it every 5,000 miles and never had to worry about carbon buildup. Number 12. Lubiguard Biotech Oil Protectant. Usually known for transmission fluids, Lubiguard has an engine oil version that reduces heat, prevents oxidation, and keeps seals happy. I ran it during a brutal summer road trip, and the oil came out noticeably cleaner than usual. It's like sunscreen for your engine, especially on long hauls. Number 13. Creen by Kano Labs. Never heard of it? Most haven't, but this industrial-grade solvent is like napalm for sludge. I used it 500 miles before an oil change on a sticky lifter 4Runner. The lifter tick? Gone. Use it carefully. This is not for the faint of engine. Now, the danger zone. Let's talk about the additives that should come with a may destroy engine label. Number 1. Thick Stop Leak Additives. These are for people who want to fix a gushing oil leak with denial and goo. They swell seals and thicken oil, which sounds great until your valve train starves, your oil passages clog, and you end up on the side of the road wondering where it all went wrong. Number 2. Teflon-based additives. Teflon belongs in frying pans, not engines. These additives use PTFE, which doesn't stay suspended in oil. It clumps, clogs, and chokes your filter. Even DuPont, the creators of Teflon, warned against putting it in motors. Number 3. Radiator sealers in engine oil. Desperation makes people do weird things, but pouring radiator sealer into your oil, that's next-level chaos. These sealers harden when exposed to air, and your oil system has a lot of small passages. Once it clogs just one, you're done. Game over. Number 4. DIY diesel additive myths. Some old-school types still swear by adding transmission fluid to diesel fuel. Don't. A TF is for transmissions, not combustion. It messes with injectors, DPFs, and emission systems. Unless you want your truck to run like a lawnmower, skip the backyard science. Number 5. Mystery bottles with no label. If the bottle looks like it came from a flea market and the label says miracle molecules without a single ingredient listed, put it down. Some of these are just industrial solvents in a rebranded bottle. Others are mineral oil with dreams of grandeur. Either way, don't let your engine be the test subject. Additives aren't magic. They won't heal a blown head gasket or resurrect a dead engine. But if used right, they're like vitamins. Preventive care that keeps everything running smoother, longer, and stronger. So stick with the 13 that work. Avoid the 5 that could tank your engine. And most importantly, don't fall for flashy labels and fake promises. Now tell me, what engine additive has actually helped your car or wrecked it? Drop your stories in the comments. I want to hear the wins and the horror stories. If this saved you from dumping poison into your oil, hit that like button. Subscribe for more brutally honest car tips, straight from the garage, not the marketing team. Until next time, treat your engine right and it'll return the favor.